welcome to Indie Bandits. I don't know why that took forever to pop up. That's strange. We'll deal with that later. There we go. Or welcome to the Saves for Stat, the TTRPG actual play stream. Tonight we bring you Indie Bandits, which is a homebrew campaign of Elflines Online in the world of Cyberpunk Red. You can catch us live on Twitch Sunday evenings at 10 p.m. Eastern or Thursdays on YouTube and podcast. And speaking of Saves for Stat, in this upcoming week, or actually rather, last Thursday, we'll start with last Thursday, we had our first Night City Sofa of 2024, and we had an amazing cast Q&A. So you can check out the video that's still up here on Twitch. Otherwise, it will be on our YouTube channel next Monday. This Thursday is the return of RNG D&D, which airs every other Thursday at 10:30 p.m. Eastern. It's a no-GM D&D adventure using old school essentials, and there's tons of wacky chaos, and I'm kind of hoping that it starts with them being sidelined and not actually getting to the tower, which would be hilarious and very
easily could happen.
And of course, Saturdays are Cyberpunk Red campaign, Shades of Scarlet, which takes place in the same world and time as this story, only a few months ahead. Last night's episode will be available on YouTube and podcast this Friday.
Maybe.
If we're good.
We're good.
No, I had major podcast problems this last time.
You did. Poor thing.
Speaking of podcasts, did you know that us here at Indie Bandits is also a podcast? I'm sure that some of you do know that.
What?
So not only can you check us out on YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe, and share it with everyone you know, even your enemies, you can also now listen to us on things like, I don't know, probably Spotify, and things like that. And iHeartRadio finally let us be listed, so that's nice.
Wow.
So check us out there. Be sure to subscribe, like, follow, comment anywhere that you can. Tell people about us. We're one of the newer shows here on the channel, and we love you guys, and yeah.
All right. And getting into things, I am Jess, and I have the privilege of being the game master for this chaotic story. And with me are these wonderful group of players who are going to introduce themselves. We'll go clockwise. And they'll tell you about their elves, starting with... You know what? Let's start with Zelbin.
Hi, I'm Zelbin. You can find me on mainly Saves vs. Death's channel. I play Dahlia, who's a sweet, soft-spoken girl who's just trying to get back out there in the world and, starting a skate shop to do so with her brother. She plays an elf named Frederick Heartstrings Online, who is a boisterous elf who really likes to have a good time and meet new people.
Hi, I'm Arendelle. You can find me here on Saves vs. Death, and I have been very lucky to do a bunch of one-shots and things with this fabulous group of people. But mostly you can find me here with the Indie Bandits. You can also find me on Instagram and Facebook and Redbubble as Corey Paints if you want to check out some artwork that I do in my free time. But I play Carrie Fisherman in Meat Space and Chadwick Derrier in ELO, two diametrically opposed people. And they're a lot of fun. So that's me.
Hello, I'm Minke. You can find me here with Saves vs. Death and maybe sometimes on YouTube, probably not. I play Silo in Meat Space. She's a bit of a firecracker, but she's a lover under all that tough skin. And I also play Keys in ELO, who is also very similarly rough around the edges, maybe a little more kind sometimes. Yeah.
That sounds right.
That checks out.
Hi, I'm Games End. You won't find me anywhere. I am elusive. Or you could just type Games End into any social media and you will find me. One of the two. But I won't tell. Usually you can find me here on the channel doing various things. pretty much everything that we do, honestly, if I'm being real honest about things. I've got some one-shots coming up that I'm super excited about, and we have a big International Pokemon Day thing that I'm super excited about. So check that out. Also, on my own YouTube, I upload random stuff, mostly just because I'm in film school, so I have to make videos of stupid stuff. And on my Rolled Up Gaming channel, we are still playing through Sons of the Forest, so I got that going on. In the real world of Cyberpunk, my character's Damien, Dahlia's brother, and he is an expert businessman and a really high level fixer, and definitely always tells the truth. And then in the world of Elflines Online, he is Benjamin Copperpot. He is a fancy lad. He has a big hat, and he's going to make himself another cane sword that he totally invented and didn't have to rely on the youngest of his guildmates to help him make. Yeah, that's me and my character. So,
Did you say Benjamin Copperpot?
oh, sorry, Featherbottom. Copperpot is Damien's last name.
I think Games forgot his character sheet.
You know what's actually funny? I was super glad you came to me last because I was like, I am so ready for everything. I'm like, I don't have my character open. And so I was struggling to get my character sheet open during Zelbin's entire introduction. So,
And you
but that's a
still
secret.
failed.
That is
Oh.
classic Games ending.
Do I have dice? Yeah.
It's
Okay.
gonna be a great stream. All right. So I know it's been a while. The last time on the Indie Bandits, the group took on the reinforcements for Heroes Point quest, where they needed to survive 3 waves or a certain amount of time before the reinforcements appeared. And while it took them a bit longer than it maybe should have to complete the first wave, once they opened the gate and their melee fighters were on the side of the enemies, things went a lot smoother in the second round. Some of the characters were able to attack the precise moment of a lightning strike and were able to infuse their attack with lightning and kill monsters instantly, which was pretty badass. And the third wave though was almost a bit much for our bandits to handle, as the enemies were slowly making their way into the town proper.
We had it.
We didn't
but-
need reinforcements.
They were able to hold out long enough for the reinforcements to appear, and with the quest complete, Heroes Point has turned into a bustling village with more life than before. And their main quest objective has updated, asking them to head to the Autumn Palace. But before we get underway with that, how are all your elves looking? Well, you should heal after about a minute in the town, which I will say the ending cinematic was probably a minute long at least. So your health will fully heal, unless you took a critical injury. Did anybody take a critical injury? I don't think so. I see 3 head shakes and 1. Oh yeah,
Wait.
yeah, I did.
That was the last time you took.
Yeah, that
You
was
were good
last
this
time. It was healed by that. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't think any of you did. But is there anything you would like to do in Heroes Point before moving on to your next location?
I
Maybe-
would like to restock arrows,
Yeah.
please.
Okay.
Repair armor.
Mm-hmm.
And that.
So arrows. Where's my little sheet here? Are 1 gold piece a piece.
I'm gonna buy 150, please.
Can we
And
buy?
just remind me, Chadwick, you don't use a bow, correct?
I do have a bow.
Have you ever fired your
short
bow?
Yes.
Okay.
I keep them on hand.
to give to me.
To give
I was gonna
to
say
Ben.
to the other archers, I believe, is why you have them.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
But I also have a bow.
Okay.
Just in case.
Just curious. I was just curious. Someone want to repair armor?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Okay. Frederick, will start with you.
Yeah. All right.
No, the armor you're repairing is uncommon. Yes?
The armor?
Yeah, the armor. Is your
That he's
chainmail?
repairing.
It's uncommon quality?
Oh, it is. Yes, it is.
Okay. And
All
it's chainmail, yes?
Yes.
So it's going to be 300 gold. Because it's 250 plus half the base cost. And you have to beat a DV of 13.
I got a 15 on my DV.
Nice. Yeah. It takes you a minute, but you repair your armor.
When I see Chadwick going to fix their armor, I'll hold out my hand, offering.
I say thank you, and then I ask, do you still have that studded leather armor I gave you?
I'll
Yeah.
open up a trade window and hand it over to you.
Thank you. I'm just gonna re-equip that.
And it's 14 on repairing your armor.
Lily pulls out one of her armors, repairs her gear.
I nod approvingly at Lily.
I'm gonna
As
go
I'd
to.
expect from the vice commander.
It's fair.
I'm gonna go to whatever town center is
Mm-hmm.
and loudly tell the story of how I defended Heroes Point.
Okay. Sure. It's not too far from the gate, so you can do that. What are you hoping to achieve anything with this?
No, I just, I feel that the people deserve to hear the story,
Absolutely.
how I saved them.
Okay.
Just you.
Give me
Well, I'm gonna take credit for what all of us did. As
me
the chosen one?
Persuasion check. As the chosen one.
We are all the chosen one, so. Is this character persuasive? Oh, a little bit. Not good.
Was that a 1?
A 1 followed by a 10. I got a 1 on my persuasion check.
You're loud, like you're yelling this tale in the center of town, which has become much more, as I said, it's much more lively. There's a lot more people. There's a lot more stalls than when you first entered. It's like these reinforcements in the quest that you have done have actually helped breathe life into it. And as you're trying to tell this tale, people keep walking into you. So you take a big inhale, and then you go to talk, and someone like accidentally moves a rug and bashes you in the back of the head, and it's
Two dragons stood there.
a fish gets wafted in your face. Like someone bumps, like a kid runs into your leg, and they're like, they just look up at you like terrified, and then run off, even though you hadn't moved. So you
I feel
try,
like I've
but
done
it
what I
just
need
you don't get more than maybe a sentence out for like the 2-3 minutes that this repair is happening. Does anyone else have anything they need to repair? Nope.
I got a broken bow, but no.
Would you like to have your broken bow fixed?
I've got 4 bows, and only one of them's broken, so.
So you're good for now. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And is there anything anyone else would like to buy before we...
I don't know if it's buying. I know that we got an uncommon armor as one of our gifts.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get an uncommon set of studded leather?
Yes, you may.
Sweet. Thank you.
If you have not picked your reward item, you may absolutely do so.
What were the reward options again?
We have, excuse me, 1 uncommon armor, 2 super repair hammer for armor and weapons, 5 sacred herbs, 2,000 gold pieces, Hero's Point Feast, which adds +2 to attack, and 1 Blaviken Bell.
Okay, I got the Blaviken Bell. Was that like all together? That's what we got, or was?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's each. Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's
gotcha.
each.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go wait by the gates for everyone else to be done.
Sure.
I'll head to the gates with you. Think I don't need too much.
I'm going to open a trade window and give Dahlia, or Freddy, rather, my super repair hammers.
Okay.
How many would that be?
I believe it's
2 of each.
2 of each.
Alright. I'll say thank you. I'll put these to good use.
I say no. Thank you.
Alright.
Now that I've scrambled to open it, is anybody using their bell? Would anybody like to use their bell?
I need a mount, but my odds are so bad. So I've read your DLC.
I mean, I got the Restless Spirit, which wasn't great odds of that. You could get something cool too.
I'll use my bell.
Yay!
So first we get to find out if you're unlocking a mount skin or a mount, so roll a d10.
7.
So it'd be a mount skin. So I need a d100, or you can roll your d10 twice. The first number is the 10.
So I have my full set of dice I use for RNG and D&D. I have no clue where the D100 die went. I probably threw it. 36.
I don't have 100, but I have
Okay,
percentile.
you get a horse skin, so you will be able to apply it to your horse, which is pretty cool. And then roll a d6.
6.
Amazing. Okay, so the skin that you receive as this horse appears kind of in front of your field of vision is the Miasma Frost skin. So the horse looks very icy and has, you know, those wave particles on its mane that like kind of leave crystalline dust, and its tail's all like blue and white with like hints of purple because miasma has to be there. But yeah, you essentially get a horse, icy horse skin.
Our horses are twinsies.
Yay! Can I apply it to my horse?
Yeah.
What do I have to do to apply it?
Yes, you go to your mounts tab and your horse mount, and you choose
Equipped.
that skin for it.
Okay. Nice.
It looks so badass.
My turn.
Sure. Okay.
What?
D10
7.
is the skin. So now I need a D100.
$93.
Is for a bear wolf skin. So roll me a D6.
You might get to be able to ride on that bear wolf after all.
4.
4. Okay. So your werewolf skin it's called like a treasure skin. So it's got its armor plating is gold. It has jewels that dangle from it. When it walks, it leaves this little trail of coins that seem to fall, like coins and jewels that seem to fall off. But think of this super ornate, like golden kind of bear wolf. And jewel
Fancy.
bedecked. So you don't have a bear wolf mount, so you can't apply it, but it's unlocked as soon as you get a bear wolf mount. You can absolutely apply that. Just as a note, 2 of the mounts. Why didn't I make an easy chart of this in my DLC? That would have been smart. Are
Look for that in future DLC.
updated. Are obtainable on the store. So the bear wolf you can buy for 10,000 gold pieces.
Oh.
or 100 real eddies.
I have 10,000
And
gold pieces.
The golem you can buy for 200 gold pieces on the store.
Nobody wants the golem.
I think I need it. I'm trying to find my other skin. Oh no, it's a bearwolf skin.
Yeah, you guys.
Oh,
you guys.
I
can
have
buy
the treasure bearwolf skin.
Oh. Is it the same one?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So you match both of them on different mounts.
That's fantastic.
But yeah, if you would like to buy the bearwolf on the online store, you can.
No, I'll save my money for now. Is it called gold bearwolf? Or is
Treasure.
it called treasure? Treasure. Okay. Treasure. Thank you.
Yeah. Anyone else? Alright.
I'll gesture over to Chadwick. Would you like to try your luck at a new mount? New skin? Something
right
fancy,
now.
flashy?
I like my frosty horse.
I'll try my luck. Why not?
Okay, roll me a d10.
5.
Is a skin. So d100.
23.
Is a horse skin. And d6.
Be a buddy with me.
3.
Okay, that's just a say regular, but it's a miasma skin. So like the miasma that infiltrates the land, it's this purple, kind of. It almost looks like magic ethereal skin that goes on your horse instead of like the miasma frost where it's got like kind of wavy icy mane. Like this is just purple where its skin tone is that dark deep purple, and it leaves little like purple sparkles as it trots.
You know what? I'll apply it to my horse. Why not?
It is called the miasma skin. So once you have all completed ringing your cowbells or Blaviken's bells, as they're
No, I have a miasma horse.
what are you guys doing?
Through Black Mountain Pass, then, yes?
To Black Mountain Pass. Lily, you ready?
Yep.
All right.
Wait,
Let's kick it.
we do have a quest to run to the Autumn Palace first.
Oh. Yeah, we should probably do that while we're here.
All right.
You guys are standing outside the gates, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Lily summons her steed and sits and waits patiently.
I
BRB.
summon my miasma horse.
Ooh, that's such a pretty skin.
It's so sparkly.
So sparkly.
It'll do well in these unsavory conditions in the wilderness, being miasma and all.
Makes sense.
I don't really think that's how that works, but it's how I like to imagine it.
To the palace.
Who's leading?
Not me.
Not
Oh.
me. Keys wants to go to the other thing.
I guess I can try my hand at finding our way back.
Freddy, what's at the palace again? Why are we going there?
We have
Well.
a follow-up quest.
Lady Eldenai.
Oh, your girlfriend.
Yeah.
That is
Not yet.
not the Autumn Palace.
Oh, that isn't?
No.
Mm-mm.
Which one was the Autumn Palace? Who was the runner of that?
I don't think we've been there yet.
General What's Her Bucket. Hold on. Evelyn.
General Evelyn is the general in Heroes Point. That is correct. Still not located in the Autumn Palace.
Oh shit.
Have we
No,
reached the
open my
Autumn
map.
Palace?
Uh-huh.
Where's the Autumn Palace?
The Autumn Palace is in the southern portion of the continent that you're on once you have made it through Black Mountain Pass.
I'm
It is
gonna
the
huddle
main
around our
city
group, like leaving
and
Lily
big elf
slightly
hub.
out. and being like, guys, I don't think we've gone there yet. It's gonna be really hard navigating there, and I don't want to look bad in front of Lily.
I say we just wing it.
All right,
Yeah,
I'll
we'll be
wing
fine.
it.
We'll be all
I'm
right.
sure. I'm sure we'll make it. Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
summon
Lily,
my mount. Yeah.
this way. And
Let's go.
I whistle for my horse.
I rolled an 11 for wilderness survival.
Okay.
You missed the mount
Where are you
entirely.
going?
We're trying to go to the
Through
Autumn
Black Mountain
Palace.
Pass.
Yes, where does Dahlia think it is?
On the southern part of the continent.
Damien knows that because he opened his map. Does Dahlia know
Oh.
this?
I-
Or did Dahlia
I
just
relay that.
did Dahlia just be like, I don't want to look bad, or summon a horse and just go in a random direction? Like, what was the play here?
To be
I'm
fair,
assuming me and Damien are talking to each other.
they were using that weird twin telepathy thing. It's real.
Twin telepathy.
Okay. So as you start making your way, I'm gonna say you get a DM or a whisper or something from Benjamin. It's like,
Yeah,
it's
I
over
definitely start heading like west at first until Benjamin hits me up with like, you need to go south, and then I'll start heading south. Be like, the path is a little clearer if you head west first.
here. Uh-huh. So Lily, who had been heading south the whole time and like waits for you guys to kind of veer back and catch up with her.
It's like an open field where we are.
Pretty much, actually, yeah. There is Hero's Point to the left. Like there's hills and valleys, and then the West Forest with Elfold, and you just follow the mountain range south. Like that's all you have to do.
Oh my gosh.
It's amazing. You guys are amazing. So, you make your way from Hero's Point on your mounts to Black Mountain Pass, evading the monsters in the field, and for the most part outrunning any enemy spawns. And given the time of day that it is, because it's about 5-ish, I think, 5 or 6-ish, not seeing a lot of players, as it's about the time that people are either leaving from work or eating. Which is exactly, kind of, sort of, mostly what you had planned to do today, so that you could get through avoiding this PvP chokehold in this portion of the game. As you continue to head south, I will say, Frederick, Dahlia, with your knowledge of ELO from previous runs, you do know that the pass is considered a dungeon. That's located in the southernmost point of the Black Mountain range, which, by the way, divides the Elven Highlands from the Dark Lowlands. And as you approach, the mountains have these giant, jagged peaks. They didn't seem so threatening, but the closer you got to the mountain itself, the more you can see that they're more like twisting spires of rock that come to these really jagged points that seem to almost be like spear tips trying to attack the sky. And it gives you this overwhelming sense of like foreboding and doom. At the very base of the mountain, the pathway begins and starts to go down and into the mountain where mounts are not allowed. So if you continue to ride, they will automatically despawn.
No!
Until you are on foot.
I need my pony.
What is it? What's the quote from Lord of the Rings? Pony, there's no place for a pony. Just so you guys, I'm sure you know this, but just as a reminder, you don't need to fight the monsters here in the most part through the pass. There's just like 2 groups and a boss at like the middle section of the dungeon. So we can sneak by, or we can fight, but if we fight, it will take longer.
I'm gonna equip my studded leather. Go stealth may be the better of the options to start out with at least.
I like sneaky.
Let that be our first plan.
Then what we're going to do for this, just to see how you guys handle it, we're gonna make a stealth check.
Yay.
So can I get a stealth check from everybody?
Not a good one.
Hey.
Ooh. Natural 10.
Woo.
27.
Glad I'm really good at stealth.
Chadwick's 27.
Yes.
Okay. And Frederick?
Frederick is 15.
Okay. Keys?
17.
Okay. And Benjamin?
16.
I almost called you Damien, and I was like, no, try again. Not wrong, but try again. Okay. You successfully manage to... I guess I should probably roll for Lily. I don't think you guys can fail at this point, but... Might be good to double check.
Every success she does just moves her higher up in that guild ranking.
What is... apparently I don't have stealth on her cheat sheet. What is the base?
Dex.
Thank you. So 15. Okay, she's good.
Woo!
Okay. You guys make your way through the mountain, having to pause every now and again, waiting for either packs of gremlins or a lumbering golem to move out of your way. But you're able to proceed without being noticed. And
Go team.
the path kind of winds through these, it's almost like a cavern in these mountains. And you start to feel a natural chill, just from the dampness inside. After about 20 minutes, you're still moving through. Thankfully, because it's a video game, your eyes automatically adjust to the dark. But it's a very drastic change from the sunlight that you have experienced thus far. As you continue going, eventually the passage turns into a very steep incline, where you either have to walk at a slower pace so you don't lose your footing, or you guys can continue at your normal pace, but I'm going to need an athletics check.
I'll slow down.
Yep.
I look at you and go, thanks, I appreciate it. I'm not the surest footed.
Benjamin?
I'll slow down to be part of the group.
You don't have to be. You can go ahead.
No, I'll stay with everyone.
Okay. You know what? Lily doesn't have athletics, so she will slow down as well. Because you're going slower and taking your time, it only adds an additional, 15 minutes, but you spent over, half an hour walking, in about halfway and then up this mountain. And eventually, the path opens up and leads you outside. And you notice you're kind of in the middle part of the mountains. And it's a very narrow path, so only about two of you can stand shoulder to shoulder. There is a howling wind that sounds like screams as it rushes past. The points of the mountain here loom ever closer, blocking out most of the sky, and it makes the paths almost as dark as the caverns themselves. And we are going to switch screens
I'm gonna knock an arrow.
as... Oh no! Sure. I'm missing a
Chad's gone.
Chadwick, because please hold for slight technical difficulties. I apologize.
Hold for Chadwick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And now Chadwick's still gone. Oh, there you are.
Yay.
Whew.
I don't know why there's a delay, but apparently there's a delay, and it frustrates me.
That's probably my bad somehow.
No, no, you're good. Oops. Okay. We're just gonna adjust this on the fly, because we be super professional like that. Look at that.
We're
Beautiful.
gonna fix
Done.
it in post.
Woo!
We will not fix it.
We will not.
I do, actually. I take all the stuff where I fuck up completely out.
So I have to say really important things while you're fixing stuff so that you have to
so
live
it
with
stays in. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Now we know.
Okay, can everybody see that?
Yes.
Not much to see, but yes.
Okay, groovy. Can I get a marching order for y'all, please?
Chadwick will go first.
Keys will also go first.
Fantastic.
I
I
will
guess-
go next.
We're just the two best friends that anybody ever had.
Fastest buddy.
I will take up the rear.
Yeah.
Okay, if I can get you...
You're darn right.
Lily will stay with you.
Let me tell you about my best friend.
See
So
my
let's
best
remember, her
friend.
movement's not great as it is. Lily, be slow. So, you guys are aware, those of you who are watching this visually, the black portions of the map are sheer cliff. So, you can fall off.
Sweet.
I'm gonna step
The brown
slightly
portions,
closer to the hole.
the brown portions are up against like the mountain itself. Which is also why that
Heard
part
that.
kind of has like ledges, and the other side do not. So do watch your footing. It is a long way down. I will tell you right now, if you start to slide, I will give you a chance to recover. If you fall, you will die.
Yay!
Frederick's gonna take a step over, grab Lily, and then pull her closer to the away from the ledge.
Oh,
Oh, thank you.
I glare daggers at Benjamin as soon as Benjamin steps closer to the ledge.
Okay. So you guys can see over like the parts where it's, you know, a straight drop down. So you can see directly across as you make your way along the path. I will let you guys move as you will. Lily will follow suit with you, Benjamin, and she will draw both her long swords.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh. Seeing as everyone else is getting ready, I might as well draw my kite shield and my one uncommon longsword.
Chadwick uses his naturally long legs
As a
to
weapon?
just kind of, well, not yet. Kind of moving. quickly.
Keys is also gonna knock an arrow.
Okay.
Chadwick draws his sword.
Sure.
Why are we all getting so... Lily, is something about to happen?
I don't know. I've never been through the pass. I was waiting for you guys because I didn't want to get killed by other players.
Oh.
That's fair.
Oh, well, now I just feel like we're being paranoid.
But given that this is in the middle, and this is like, they said that in the middle is where the monsters you have to fight are, I would assume maybe something is coming up.
I think that's a pretty safe bet.
Makes sense to me. I'm ready to fight.
You're always ready to fight.
You right?
Literally 24/7.
You said that there's unavoidable combat here, yes?
Yep.
Good.
Good.
Good. Wonderful.
So excited about it.
I'm not complaining that this has been boring because that would be, bad form. But this part of the game so far has been a walking simulator.
But look at the views.
As Chadwick and Keys, actually, can you guys? You know what? I'm gonna say it's fine. as you get to that corner and make your way around, and I switch tools so Lily can sweetly catch up to everybody. You do see, kind of blocking the pass is, it looks like a rockfall has kind of caved in the passageway, and emerging or standing in front of the rock slide is a golem.
Oh no. Do you think that golem's friend got caught under the rock slide?
We should probably help it.
No, what we should do is all line up and attack it at the same time before it sees us. That's what we should do.
I like this plan.
Wow. What if his friend's trapped under there? How would he feel about that?
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
I look back at Benjamin for assurance.
I guess.
Lily steps up to you, puts her hand on your arm. They're programmed to be just like enemies that you kill. If it was another elf, I'd say different story, but it'll be okay. It's Dot's friend.
Just because they're enemies doesn't make them not have feelings, Lily.
I'm gonna quietly
Actually,
sneak.
I'm pretty sure it does.
Okay.
Like these are warlocks, like created
monsters.
monsters. I'm pretty sure he didn't give them feelings.
As me and Lily are having this conversation, you guys are all like drawing arrows.
I've snuck past the conversation.
Okay, so because Elvin, I do not want to cut you out of this. Are you having this conversation with Lily while they do their initial sneak attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm definitely
amazing.
like distracted by Lily trying to like reason out that there
Golem's
might be
gonna have feelings.
some reason. Yeah.
Golems have feelings too. An essay by Frederick Heartstrings. Or a ballad, I suppose it would be. Okay, so the three of you are getting ready to attack with bows, yes?
Yeah,
Yes.
I pull my short bow.
Okay. I will let you go ahead and make your attack rolls. So go ahead and give that a roll.
14.
Do a 10.
14.
I do believe it would help if I was in the right thing. 8 for you, 10 for you, for you. Sorry, Keys, would you get 14?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, you all hit. So go ahead and roll your damage.
I didn't even tell you what I got.
Didn't you say like 17 or 18 or something?
27.
Oh,
But
shit. I don't know what I heard. I thought it was like 2 14s and then an 18. I apologize.
I did not do enough damage though.
Okay, we will start with Keys.
16.
16?
Yes.
Okay.
Woo! Let's go.
Benjamin.
11.
Okay. It still goes through and takes up some of the health. And
Nice.
Chadwick.
5.
5. Unfortunately, even after the other 2 arrows hit, 5 is its natural armor hardiness, so it unfortunately hits the golem but shatters and doesn't do any damage, regrettably. And
That's fair.
we're gonna get some battle music up in here.
What? This isn't
Let's
battle music?
go.
Music.
Battle music, great battle music, yeah.
Ba, ba, dun, dun, dun.
I need my turn order. And
Well, at least that's the place to use the one.
there we go.
What's my bad?
I rolled a 0.
Nice.
Okay. That's
Or wait, no, it would be a 1 because it's 1, then minus the 4, so...
yeah.
Aw.
Nope. That's. I can type. I swear.
Mm-hmm.
So Frederick, you got 1. Oh, there we go. Thank you.
Yep, I got a 1.
Chadwick.
I got a 16.
16.
Oh, sorry. Jesus.
Alrighty.
You're busy note taking.
Thank you. I was busy writing. Sorry.
No, it's I understand. Oh right. Chadwick, you get to go first.
Ah, lovely. I am going to put it on pointer, and then I'm going to move around my friend Chadwick. Or not Chadwick, that's Benjamin. I'm Chadwick.
You're Chadwick, yeah.
Hi.
You can move around yourself.
We just took some time off for the holidays, and I don't know anything anymore. I'm gonna move over here, and I'm gonna yell at Ugly and say, "Hey, buddy, let's hang," and then draw my sword. So, 2 swords.
So your action is drawing the
Drawing
aggro
weapons.
to you.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So I believe it is a persuasion check.
That makes sense. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ooh, I got a 10.
Okay. So like total?
A dirty 10, yeah.
A dirty
Nice.
10, and you were just like, "Hey, Ugly, come over here."
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I say
we'll,
it very half-heartedly.
we'll see how that works out for you. Keys.
Cool. Cool.
I'm gonna stay right here and just hit it with another arrow.
Go ahead and make your attack.
Wow. That was a 1, so my bow breaks.
No, because
Yes.
you have. Are you
No.
using an uncommon?
Yeah, I'm using my special bow.
Okay,
Oh, I
so
forgot.
on uncommon. Oh no, it's still poor quality. It's it breaks on.
Oh,
It
Aw,
does.
man.
Sorry, I thought it did different things. It does not.
that's all right. I guess that's the end of my turn then.
Okay. Benjamin.
Let me measure this out and make sure it's within distance. Okay. I am gonna casually walk over here. Can I do a human perception on the golem to see if it's mourning its friend?
What have I started?
Human perception's not an ELO skill,
Okay.
so I will say you can make. You know what? I don't. Animal handling? Sure.
Whew. Good, something I'm terrible at. This should go real well.
It's a rock animal.
16.
16. No, its turn. It seems to be focused on Chadwick. It doesn't seem to care about the rocks behind it whatsoever.
Alright. Was that my action?
Yeah, to read this golem's stony expression that you somehow managed to discern, yes, was your action.
Okay.
It's trying to figure out why Chadwick is yelling at it like it's a Pomeranian.
Can I have someone roll a... You know what? Lily ended up first in the initiative order. They've got the same thing. They have the same reflexes, so I'm just going to say she goes first so that I don't have to try to fight stuff. She is not going to go far. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As her little legs rush down this path, running with 2 long swords, cannot get up to the golem, even with a move and a move action.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey Lily, what's up?
She's super slow. Hi!
Hi.
Oh, I probably shouldn't do that with the sword in my hand.
Chadwick just.
Hey!
The golem. I will say the golem does move up to you, Chadwick. With your 18 or 16 human or animal handling, Benjamin, you know Chadwick's words had absolutely nothing to do with its choice. It was just like, ooh, close thing, go smash.
I
So
respect that.
that is what it is going to do. So I need an evasion roll from you, please, Chadwick. My
Oh,
dear,
shit.
that was a shit roll. They are really
Ooh.
good. It's a 19.
That is a 14.
Okay.
Damn it.
And the second attack, oh, that's much better. Will be a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so they both hit. So the first attack, as I throw a dice around, landed on the same number 1. That's great.
Oh, the Twitch screen isn't updating for Roll20.
Oh.
Is it up to date now?
Yes.
Because
Yes.
I went on a different tab and it got angry. 16 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
So just a reminder, what armor are you wearing
I'm studded leather.
on your body? So it's SP7?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 16 minus 7 is 9.
Yes.
So 9 points of damage go through.
Yes, mate.
And then the second hit. Oh, and you remove your armor goes from 7 down to 6. Cool.
Yeah.
And the sorry.
It's
Thank you
okay.
for the hydrate.
Thank you, Hydrate.
I'll use water.
The second one is 21 points of damage.
Owie.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell?
Minus 6.
Oof. Yeah, so 15.
Yes, 15 points of damage go through.
Sweet.
Golems hit hard, yo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. I also hit her.
All right.
Go Chadwick. Go Chadwick.
So that is, and thank you for the hydrate. That's the
Yes,
golem's
indeed.
turn. Frederick.
Ooh. I guess I do have my full movement now. Frederick's going to move 5, 10, 5 spaces and attack the golem.
Okay.
Ooh, 10 followed by a 4 for a total of 24.
Nice. You absolutely hit.
Get it?
Let's
Crit.
go.
Get those big numbers.
Crit.
Actually I did.
You
Yay!
critted?
Yes, 2 6s and a 5, so
Almost max damage.
Nice.
yes, 17, 18 with the +1.
Oh, right, because you have a +1. Okay, so...
How much more do you get for critical hit?
You get 5
Oh,
more
5
damage,
more
and
damage.
if it's a human, you get to roll on the critical hit table, which affects them in other ways.
And then
Shit,
I'm
that
gonna
makes
yell
sense.
at the golem, "Do not interrupt our conversation!"
Which is really great, because as you yell at this golem, because you critically hit it, it just shuts down. So you're like, "Do not interrupt our conversation!" And it...
And then I'm gonna turn back to Lily. that's my turn.
Okay. Chadwick, you are up.
Chadwick is going to take this opportunity to hack and slash with a short sword and a cane sword.
Yeah.
First hit is a natural 10.
Nice.
Nice.
32 to hit.
Yeah.
And second, hold on, 24 to hit.
Combined 55 to hit for 2 attacks.
For 2 attacks.
It can't dodge, so yes.
Suck it. Ooh.
But Chadwick hits expertly.
Yes.
So first one, 10 damage.
Okay. I'm going because the first one you had over, it was like a 30
It was
something to
31.
hit.
It's 31.
Yeah. So again, that's like a legendary success.
Ooh, do I get the
So
lightning?
I'm going to give you an extra 2 points.
Ooh, thank you. So that's 12.
So
Legendary.
Legendary.
all right, and the second one.
14.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take 2 long-legged steps back.
Okay. Keys.
I'm gonna move up here, back into range. Since everybody rudely got in my way.
You're welcome.
We're archers, man. All the time.
And I'm going to...
And let it punch me in the face for you.
Thank you.
I'm just kidding. 15 to hit.
15 will hit.
Get one of my stinky bows out. Uh, 13 damage.
Okay. It doesn't have a lot of life left.
Get it. Get it.
So that's your turn, I believe. Yes,
Yes.
Benjamin.
I'm going to send a message to Freddy that it is not mourning a fallen friend, so it should be in the clear to attack it. And then I'm going to shoot it with an arrow. 16 to hit.
Will hit.
That was real bad damage. 6, 7, 8, 9.
It has 8 life and 1 armor. You just
That was perfect.
Nice.
got it.
Let's go.
You're so proficient.
Right.
You-
But yeah,
I
as
didn't
it's sitting
waste any
there,
damage.
Yeah.
with the beats of like swords and the arrows, it eventually crumbles, and exists no more. Actually, no, it falls back kind of through the rock slide, which takes the rock slide down with it and opens the next portion of the map. So you realize you had to. This was one of the battles you had to complete.
Oh.
I'm gonna
When the
have
rock
a
slide gets
sneak
knocked
review.
away. Oh, sorry.
Mhm.
I was gonna say I'm gonna have a quick sacred herb sandwich.
Can I put up a
tasty.
tent in a dungeon?
No.
I'm going to try.
Do you? I'm gonna try.
That's nothing.
I mean, I can't do it anyway, so.
Yeah, you try, and a pretty sure a pop-up window appears that says, tents cannot be placed in dungeons.
Wait.
There we go.
Wh-
And we'll get
When the
rid
rock
of
slide is cleared,
the
I'm
rocks.
gonna turn to Lily and be like, "Oh, I guess there wasn't another golem under it."
And
Carry on.
Carry on.
told you.
Freddy, If there was one under there, it was probably sleeping, and the rocks would be like its blankets.
Out of curiosity, dear leader, if we eat like 2 sacred herbs, would we get that extra HP on top?
No. I can only go to your max.
Heard that. Thank you.
Thank you for asking. Okay. So you guys continue to make your way through the mountain pass?
Yep.
Yep. Stealthily.
Indeed.
Stealthily?
Yes.
I don't think we're being stealthy no more, are we?
If you
They're
are
not. I am.
choosing to currently be stealthy, you have to roll stealth check again.
Nah.
I am.
Also,
I
man.
made enough noise.
Also, we're in front of you, Benjamin, so.
Are
They'll
the
only
two in
think it's
front of
you
me
guys.
not making or not being stealthful?
True.
Sorry, Benjamin, what's your stealth roll? Or total?
27.
Okay. Sorry, Frederick, what was your question?
Are the two in front of me using stealth at all?
No.
No.
I'm going to sigh and then change my armor back to the chainmail. Need that extra defense, because I'm not going to avoid the battles now.
I'm always gonna get punched before you.
We'll see about that.
Okay.
Alright, as you guys continue to make your way through this winding mountain pass, it seems to switch back and forth on itself.
Make my way downtown.
You arrive here, and as you do, oh, I'm so glad we're still on like my battle music, because you're not being stealthy. You start a combat.
Nice.
So let's just get everybody in over here.
My rolls have been crazy.
Oops. Hmm?
My rolls
Crazy
have been
good?
crazy. My last 2 rolls, yeah.
That's good.
I'm glad that roll was just for turn order.
Initiative. Yeah.
That's where my last one went. I was kind of happy about that.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh no.
I'm Benjamin, and I want to go first.
Chadwick?
There it is. Yes.
All right, there we go. And just to make sure that this map is updating accurately for our wonderful viewers. Benjamin, we are going to start with you.
So I can pass through friendly squares, yeah?
Yes, you may.
Okay, because I was going to say, otherwise I don't do nothing.
You leapfrog.
I
over
am
the top.
stuck.
I'm going to move to there and loose my arrow, letting it fly true into the heart of this gremlin.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me,
Yeah.
Another 10.
Yep.
18 plus 11 is 29 to hit.
Okay.
Woo!
Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay.
Dabblage.
Damage.
Damage.
Today's MVP
Worst
award.
stablage ever, though. 4 dice, 3 of them are ones. I got 8 damage to it.
It has 5 armor.
So the ones are the only thing that got through.
It adds up.
So what I will say, what I will give you for this is because they didn't notice you, because you were still being stealthy, and because you rolled so high on your attack, even though you didn't quite beat that threshold, we're going to say you did. I'm going to give you a free headshot. So those 3 points of damage are going to turn to 6.
Nice. Thank you.
You're welcome. They do now, however, know you're there.
Right.
And you are the closest thing. So, is there any other movement you would like to make before my gremlins get to go?
Sure. I will move to here.
Okay. That was a really wise call. This gremlin is going to run with a movement of 6. They do indeed. He gonna run 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there. And he is with his dagger. He is going to try to stab you.
Uncalled for. So rude.
Gremlins, who knew? So I need you to make an evasion roll.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're gonna try to beat a 16.
So close. I got 15.
Oh, that's so good for you too. I almost feel guilty.
Almost.
Almost. I rolled a 6 and 1 for damage, so you take 7 points of damage. However, a dagger does do half SP, which means what is your armor right now?
7.
This is a 4.
So you treat it like 3?
3? I thought
3,
rounded
it's
up.
round down.
It's round down?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. So because it did 7 points damage, you take 4.
I take 4 directly? Okay.
And your armor goes down by 1.
Correct.
Okay.
Because it ignores
What?
half of your armor rounded down.
Okay. What does I have the uncommon, or I have my studded leather is highlighted for some reason. So I assume it's special.
It's red.
But
It's
Yeah.
uncommon.
It means if
Okay.
they critically hit you, this is, by the way, homebrew Jess rule, to
Okay.
do armor levels. If they critically hit, your armor doesn't ablate by 2. It still ablates normally by 1.
Oh, gotcha.
Where
Okay.
your regular crap quality armor would
Does
have,
fall apart quicker.
Yes,
Okay.
only on critical hits.
Cool.
Okay. The gremlin that you shot, Benjamin, is not happy. So
I would imagine.
actually, you know what? No, he's gonna use his bow, and he's gonna try to hit you.
Bozeman battle.
Would you like to attempt to evade?
Can I evade a bow strike?
In ELO, you may.
Then yes, I would like to evade.
I'm sure you will, because I rolled a natural 1.
What is my dance skill? 15.
I was gonna say it, but it's
Yeah, 15 beats a 6. However, it gets 2 shots, so it's gonna try again. It's much better. That's a 19.
That does hit.
Okay. And it deals 11 points of damage. As it shoots the arrow from the right side of the mountain pass into Benjamin. Now the gremlin's on the
No.
left side after this room. The one to the south runs down next to its buddy, essentially blocking Benjamin off from his friends and companions. And it's going to attempt to stab Chadwick.
They can try.
Fair.
I did say attempt. Probably not. It's a 16.
16.
Tag goes to the defender. You are able to
Nice.
parry
Narrowly.
its blow.
I'll take it.
Actually, because Benjamin, you're there, you can see that. This the last gremlin, the one on the left side of the pass, is going to back up a bit, a couple feet, and he's going to shoot you with his bow, or he's going to try to.
Probably does.
Probably doesn't.
13.
Oh, it's a 1 followed by a 1. Still,
Nice.
it's a 12.
He explodes.
Nice.
So close, but not. But it is rate of fire 2, so you just get to go again.
His bow broke.
That'll be these ones. Shockingly, their bows don't seem to be breaking on a 1.
Damn it.
Yeah.
16.
18.
I call shenanigans.
So you take. Oh shit, buddy. I'm so sorry. That is a critical hit. So you will take 14 points of damage plus 5.
Ooh.
Hold on.
Mhm.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready.
Yep.
Ouch.
As the arrow flies into your arm, through the bone, breaking it. The broken arm cannot be used. You drop any items in the arm's hand immediately because bows are two-handed. I will say you do not drop your bow. It is in the other hand, but you can no longer use your bow. Yeah.
Time to use those dance skills.
Yeah.
What I'm I don't know what little like marker to. I'm gonna put a little red dot because you're injured. How's that?
Okay.
You has broken arm. I don't know if you can put that in your notes somewhere.
I can.
Okay. Seeing you, drop your bow and the arrow sticking through and snap a bone, the gremlin laughs kind of and jumps from foot to foot, super excited that it injured you. It is now Lily's turn. Chadwick, you're kind of in her way.
Yes.
And that is a very sharp corner. She like of a rock. I'm gonna say she can't get around it right now. So she's gonna hold her action. If she's able to hit something on her turn, she'll try.
Fair.
All right, Keys, it is your go.
I'm gonna get my staff out. It is a rate of fire 2.
As long as you're holding it in both hands.
Ooh, yes. 9, and it is a melee.
Melee weapon.
Hold on, I'm doing math. 17.
Only 13 to evade, so you do hit.
Yeah. Should I do both attacks now?
You can.
Sure, yeah.
I got 17 in it.
Yeah, it got another 13, so both hit. Go ahead and what were your attack?
Wreck this.
8 on the first one.
Okay.
12 on the second one.
Nice.
Heck yeah. Separate me from my allies. You're going down.
Are you moving or are you staying where you are?
I'll stay.
Okay. Frederick.
Yeah, I don't think I can attack either. Because I can't really get
Not
around those
unless
with
you have
gremlins in the way.
ranged weapon, yeah.
We're protecting you, Freddy.
do have a ranged weapon. I'm not good at it, but I could give it a go.
Sure.
I'll draw my longbow out,
Okay.
take a step back, look at that angle, shake my head, take another step back. There is no good angle.
No.
Take the step forward, and then take a shot at it.
Which one are you trying to shoot?
The one on the right.
The one in front of Keys?
Yes.
You would be shooting through Chadwick, who is tall and strong, and you will hit them.
Tall and
Alright.
beefy and in the way.
I'll do one more step over.
That I
Try
would
to get
say
in between them.
it's gonna. I would say it's gonna be a difficult shot. So I'm gonna put it at -2 penalty because you're trying to shoot between, like, over their shoulders, without
Yeah.
hitting them. So you're gonna be at a -2, unfortunately. But
The worst that happens is I hit Benjamin in the background.
These things happen.
go ahead.
Alright.
Have you used a bow before?
Once. I've shot in one arrow.
Okay. Did you get the tooltip?
About the distances?
Yes. Okay. It does not reappear.
So that's an 11 for that. Or with the -2, it'd be a 9.
Okay. You don't hit the gremlin, but on the plus side, you don't hit your companions either.
I'll take it.
Is it? Oh, it's a longbow, so it's a rate of fire 1, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else you would like to do?
I think that's all I can do.
All right, Chadwick.
How tall are the gremlins?
3-4 feet.
Okay. Can I make the argument that my legs are long enough that I could athletics my way over the top of the gremlin in front of me?
Like diving roll.
Yeah.
You would have to make an athletics contortionist check
Yes.
to get like up and over. That would be your action.
Yes.
Okay. You may certainly try.
Okay. I'm gonna do that.
Go right.
Do, 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 do.
Let's go, Chadwick.
That is a 19.
Yeah.
Good job.
With the 19,
Sweet.
you're able to move over that one. Seems very unhappy about it.
Well, you can suck it.
Well, you would be in the square below.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. You do still have your movement.
I am going to step here. So that I can see all of them at the
Okay.
same time.
Benjamin.
Being that I have no other weapons other than a long series of bows, I am going to rush the guy I already shot once and Superman punch him
With your
in the face
with your good arm.
with my good arm.
Yeah. Go right ahead. He's gonna
And like an attempt to like shove him.
Nah, just face punching. Oh no, no I don't. A 1 followed by a 4 is a -3. So my brawling of 12, which is 9.
9. With his 15, he very aware of this punch. The feeling Benjamin was like running, jumping, being like Superman punch, and fully telegraphed it.
I'm gonna punch you!
Yeah, like before it happened, and the girl just like sidesteps.
Do I
shakes his
still
head.
get a rate of fire
He's like,
2 on punching
Yes, you do.
with only one arm?
Yeah, brawling is a rate of
Alright.
fire too.
16 to hit.
Only a 14 to evade, so you do manage to punch him. 1d6 worth of damage.
That's all I can do. I don't get through his armor because I got a 2.
You do not. But you hit
But he
him.
feels the intent.
Yeah, he does.
That's what's important.
He kind of like looks down at it and shrugs, though.
That's fine.
Okay. The one in front of the gremlin's turn. Now the one in front of Keys. Keys is going to try to stab you again. So I need an evasion. I feel like I'm shouting over the music. There we go.
What happens if I roll a 1 for evasion?
So it's the opposite of rolling a 10. So now you have to roll again
Right.
and subtract that number.
0.
Oh, that's not good. That's a 10. So
No. I rolled a 6, which like zeroes out my evasion.
So you can either like add the 1 because the 1 still gets added to your regular evasion.
Okay.
So
And then you subtract 6.
then you subtract 6.
Okay. So 1.
The 1 total. Okay. It hits you.
It did better than a 1?
Shockingly, for 8
I
points
feel like
of
Jess is cheating.
8 points of damage, it goes through half your armor automatically. So your armor's is 6.
So it counts as a 3.
So it only absorbs 3, meaning you take 5 points of damage.
I don't know why that confused me so bad.
I just realized something.
Hmm.
Technically, I cheated because I'm in serious, so I should have taken a -2 to that hit. So I didn't even hit it the second time. I mean, it's fine because it didn't take any damage, but
In
I
your
still
brain, you hit it, it just whiffed like 2 inches.
It was more like a.
Yeah. Are you good, Keys?
So I took 5 points of damage.
Correct.
And your armor goes down to 5.
And yeah.
Okay.
it was down.
Okay.
That's its turn. It's good. It's going to stay right where it is. The gremlin previously in front of Chadwick, not super happy that the giant stepped over him. Doesn't care. Is going to move forward to kind of.
Does that initiate her turn?
It does initiate Lily's held action, so she will get to
Yay.
attack.
Nice.
Smack.
So Lily was a 6. Gremlin was a
Okay,
5. Ooh,
With her
that's
Gatling gun.
close.
No, she got him.
So it got a 15. She got. Oh no, she got like a 20. She hits.
Nice.
What is the damage on a longsword? One of my melee people, because I don't have.
3d6.
3d6.
Thank you kindly. I still have short sword on her sheet. So she does 10 points of damage to this little guy. So
Hell yeah.
5 go through. Oops. And she's going to swing again because she's dual wielding. Ooh, she got a 9. It got a 9, but her base skill is much higher. So she critically hits.
Nice.
And then a 1, so she does 13. Minus 4 is 9. I did not mean to do that. Minus 5. So it has 6 whole life points.
Step
However,
on it.
it's going to move behind Keys to get a flanking bonus.
Rude.
So he'll get a +1 to his attacks, and because he is now in his serious wound threshold, he goes into a blood range, and he gets to make 2 attacks.
Nice.
So the first attack will be a 19 to hit.
Okay. I rolled an 8. So I see him. Lily's got this. She's gonna take him out, and then he sneaks up behind me. Ah! Mother trucker!
And then the second attack, I'll just roll it now. Oh, that was not nearly as good. That's only a 14.
Yeah. He swiped me twice real fast.
He does, like stab. So, ooh. That's 10 points of damage. That ignores half of your armor.
So 2.
Right, because rounding down your... So you take 8.
Where I take 8 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Instead
Your
of
armor goes down to 4.
Because it pretends like half your armor doesn't exist. Even though your armor is still there, it ignores like half of it.
Okay. Sorry, my brain no do today.
So,
All day.
it's okay. So you take 8 points of damage, and you would lower your armor, I think, from a 5 to a 4.
Mhm.
Okay. And then the second attack, your armor will only block 2, meaning you will take 5 points of damage. 'Cause I rolled
And your armor
7
goes down to
damage.
3.
And your armor goes down to 3.
Ouchies.
As these gremlins gang up on Keys.
I'm bloody over here, guys.
So
Me
if
too,
you're-
buddy.
Stop that.
If you're in the seriously wounded state, just a reminder, you do take a -2 to
All actions.
all your actions. Oh, did I go one gremlin? I did go one gremlin. I should have. Sorry, it was technically the one in front of Benjamin should have gone first. That's okay. It's his turn now. He likes his bow. He's gonna move away from you. And he's going to shoot you. Or attempt
Probably.
to.
11.
That's a 10. A natural 10.
Nice.
Followed by a 7. So...
Uh,
17 plus 12 is... 29?
yeah.
Yeah, okay. And the second attack is an 18 to hit.
That one goes through.
Okay, so they both go through?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first attack deals crap damage. 6. 6 whole points.
Nice.
Does your armor block that?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I kind of get really excited that I dealt low damage to you. The next attack will deal 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay. And then the final gremlin, who's kind of over near Chadwick, is going to back up just a little bit. Chadwick, you can attempt to evade, or you can just take the range chart and see if he hits you.
I'm gonna evade.
Okay, go ahead and roll. You need to be a 16.
Well, that's good because I got a 60.
Tag goes to the defender. He's going to fire again
Thank you.
Good job.
for 18 to hit.
Ooh, I got a 10.
Nice.
That is, sorry, 25 to evade.
Yeah. This gremlin that was so excited, he's gonna also kind of like duck down here. After hitting Benjamin really good, he was happy, he was dancing, he's like, yeah, I got this! You dodge both of those arrows, and his face just falls, like, oh no. He like ducks and hides behind the corner. Like, nope.
I yell after him. I'll be with you in a second.
Thank you for the hydrate, by the way, Bill.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Val. Okay, it is Lily's turn. She doesn't like what's happening to Keys.
The screen is not updated, by the way.
Right, because I didn't
Click back into it.
I didn't click back into it. Yep. All right, should be good now. Lily is going to move behind the gremlin that is in front of you, so she will get a slight bonus to her attack. She hits with the first one, hits with the second one. She will deal 10 points with the first swing. And Lily, 11. Oh, manages to kill it with the second attack.
Nice.
Go Lily. Go
Um,
Lily.
Barely, but she takes her two long swords and swings and stabs, and it falls. Are you okay?
Ha! Barely. Think so.
Yeah, of course. Watch the one behind you.
Don't worry, I know it's there.
And that's her turn, because that is absolutely all of her movement. So she's done.
I'm gonna turn around
Yeah.
and smack the heck out of this thing with my staff.
Mm-hmm.
So 17 to hit.
Will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah. So I'm angry. I turn around and I smack this thing right on top of the head. So it's 6 damage for the first one.
So close. It's got three health left.
17 again to hit.
It's a natural 10. Followed by 6. So after you hit him on the head, it does kind of daze him, and because he's dazed, he manages to step back as your staff goes in front, and as you shouldn't have moved, just damn it.
All right. I'm gonna move back. I'm gonna go over here. And that will be my turn.
All right, so you enter the room close to Lily, or that space, I guess, of the passage.
Into a large opening.
Frederick.
Sorry, Freddy. I left you in the hallway.
I'm going to equip my sword and then hack and slash this poor little gremlin frantically in an attempt not to take damage myself.
Go ahead.
That would be 17 to hit.
Yes, that beats my 15. So go ahead, roll damage. I'm pretty sure
Come on,
you kill
Freddy.
it regardless.
13 damage. 14 with the
Yeah.
+1.
Overkill.
Yeah. Your sword? How do you kill the gremlin? Go ahead and describe it.
I'm going to duck down and do a little slash upwards, cutting its leg off,
Nice.
bringing it even closer to the ground.
As it bleeds out and eventually falls forward, evaporating into miasma. You still have movement.
Alright, I'm going to 1, 2, 3, start making my way over here to back up Benjamin.
Okay. So you don't have another attack, right?
I don't.
Okay.
I'm just using the one in the kite shield, so.
Good to know. Chadwick, your turn.
I am going to type a message to Lily that says, "There's one around the corner here." And then out loud, I'm going to yell, "Benjamin!" And then make a movement as if I am tossing the cane sword, but I am going to open a trade window and send it to him instead.
Okay. So you use your action to trade the cane sword over.
Yes.
Are you using any movement?
Yes. I am going to pursue this little turd
It's Chadwick.
and yell, "Only we get to beat up Benjamin." That's how I go.
Love it.
Chadwick crosses the path from one side to the other. Benjamin. It's your turn.
Thank you. I'm going to accept the trade, equip my tower shield and the cane sword,
Okay.
and I'm going to use. I still have an action, right? Because
Yes.
accepting's free. it's
Accepting is easy because you just have to click a button. Yeah.
Your arm is broken, baby.
Yeah, I'm leaning it against me.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
using it.
I
I'm using it for
swear.
cover.
Okay.
And I'm going to eat sacred herb.
Hey, good call. So that heals
I
your
need
body plus will.
Bad.
You too.
It's body plus what?
Will.
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 Are you moving at all, or are you just?
Nope, I'm hiding behind my tower shield
Okay.
and eating herbs.
Okay.
Because I can't move with my tower shield.
That's correct. You cannot. So the cane sword is mostly, I assume, because you have to hold up the tower shield.
Yeah.
The cane sword's kind
I'm
of
equipping it to my side.
leaning against your. Okay, you haven't drawn it. That makes sense. Seeing the shield, though, this gremlin doesn't have great hopes of shooting you. So instead, it's going. What's it going to do? Oh, you know what it's going to do? It's going to run forward. 4, 5, 6, actually. It's going to do that. As it runs past Chadwick, it's like, want to bet? Switch out to its dagger, and it's going to attempt to stab you, Benjamin.
What a jerk.
Oh, it's on
The
now.
audacity.
It's an
Does it
18 to
hit?
hit.
You hit.
Okay. Sorry. For a whopping 5 damage, though it does do half SP.
As the blade enters me, my armor visibly shatters.
He laughs, and then he kind of looks around and realizes that he's pretty much surrounded and is not in a great spot. But that's his turn. And sorry, Minkei, you had a question.
No, never mind.
Okay. You sure?
Thank you. Yeah.
You can ask. You can always ask. There's
Well, I
possibly
forgot,
something
but it
I
wasn't that
forgot.
important.
All right. Fair enough. This gremlin's gonna poke his head around the corner. See no one's there. Move up. So he's moved 2 so far. He's gonna try to shoot Lily. So with the 2, probably not. She rolled a natural 10. Misses. He gets 2 attacks. Freaking Lily, man. She's able to cut them both out with her. I swear, I only roll like 10s when I don't really need to. Yeah, she cuts the arrows out of the air, out of her way, and he does absolutely nothing and goes back and hides behind his corner. Leaving
Lily's a beast.
Lily's turn. She's gonna turn to you, Frederick and Keys. There's a gremlin behind the corner, the one who just shot me. If you guys could take him out, that'd be great. Cause I can't get that far.
We got you.
As she moves 2 spaces, which is 2/3 of her movement, just to get to the one next to Benjamin. I would say at this point it's not considered flanking because Benjamin isn't threatening it. He's focused on his shield. She will hit it, however, dealing 10 points of damage.
That's our girl.
Appreciate it.
And her second attack is a natural 1. One of her swords
Oh.
breaks.
Oh no.
Womp womp.
She is down 1 long sword and doesn't do anything. Snickerdoodle! And that is her turn.
She's the cutest and I love her.
Keys, it's your turn. Your go.
Alright, I'm gonna move up here. Let's see. Ah.
That is, yeah, that's a corner, so you can't, yeah.
Ah! I'm checking all the corners. I got all bad angles.
Can I do this? Can I do this? No.
I'm gonna try and go around the... Can I sneak up to him since he's around a corner?
He knows there's a group there, so he's anticipating for people to come around. So I'm going to say, not really, no.
Okay.
No more than he
I'll
could
just-
sneak up on you.
Alright, I'm just gonna run up to him then and be like, "You coward!" And once more, I will use my staff.
Alrighty.
Wow, my staff breaks.
Oh, shit.
I'm retiring this die.
He ducks
Yeah.
and you slam it into the rock and it just cracks right in half.
And, what is... I am injured, or not injured, but like, I'm seriously injured?
Seriously,
Yeah, you
wounded?
take negative $2 actions.
So the attack would have been -2.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, well, I can't move because I used all my movement to get here, so...
Yeah, I should say your movement is not at a -2, but yes,
Okay.
all other actions are.
Okay.
Just to make sure everyone knows. Frederick.
Well, Frederick switched his armor recently, so his movement's just a little bit lower. So they're gonna have to dash to get over to here.
Okay. All right. The gremlin who did look for a moment, relieved because the only thing in front of it just broke. He's just broke her staff. So he was like, "Okay, cool." And then you appear in heavy chainmail, where you could hear the sound of chains clinking as you ran. And you appear, and he's like, "Oh, you're even bigger and more heavily armed." He's like, "Oh shit." The relieved look went right back to panic. Chadwick.
I am going to take one large step in front of this little gremlin dude.
Yeah.
And I'm going to hack and slash.
Alrighty, let's go.
25 to hit.
A 15 to evade, so you definitely hit.
On the first, second, 26 to hit.
Rolled a natural 10 followed by a 9. He's wounded, so it's -2, 17, 27, I believe.
Ah, shit. Okay.
So only the first one hits.
Only the first one. That is 8 damage.
Okay, so 5 go through. Why did I put -2? There we go. Alright, anything else?
I am going to... Nope. That's it.
That's it. Okay. Benjamin, is your turn. The gremlin in front of you, its armor looks almost depleted.
I
believe you can see its
unequip the
stats.
tower shield and turn, drawing the cane sword, and just go for the head, man. I'm not actually aiming, but you
Cool.
know what I mean.
I want to make sure. For flavor,
Uh-huh.
going for the head. Gotcha. I believe that's 17 to evade. Yep.
Sorry, I have to find it on my sheet.
That's okay.
I don't use melee weapon often.
It's in alphabetical order, which helps.
16 to hit. So I
Say
don't hit.
17 to evade, yeah.
I get 2 attacks though with it, so
Okay.
I will do a backswing with it.
Sure.
I won't do that. I shatter it against the wall that I'm near.
We're just lucky tonight.
You guys, like, plowed over my golem, and I was like, oh, okay, maybe it's not so bad. And, like, 4 gremlins. Oh,
Damn
okay,
Always the
cool.
gremlins.
Uh-huh.
Are you moving at all?
No, I need to stay here in a threatening manner to give Lily the bonus. Otherwise, I should run.
The gremlin does go first.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. The gremlin who is surrounded in a complete blood rage. Who's he going to hit? There's 3 of you. Does anybody have a D4 out? I do not actually have a D4.
Yes.
Can you? I will say, Lily
I got
is 1,
On
Chadwick
a
is 2,
quarter.
Benjamin's 3.
4.
Roll again.
He attacks the nothing.
It's a miss.
3.
Okay. Unfortunately, Benjamin, that makes it you.
Cool. That's fine.
With his dagger. So that is a 16.
Yep.
That'll hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So he's going to deal. It was almost a 6. I've never been so excited to see it roll over to a 2 in my life. He does a whopping 3 damage, half SP.
No SP.
You know SP,
so
so he does only 3 damage.
Uh-huh.
Unfortunately, he is blood raging, so he does get a second attack.
Sure.
Which is
I
natural
hope he gets
1.
14.
So I'm pretty sure you're going to be okay.
7 plus 10 minus 5, 15.
Why are you at a
15.
minus 5?
No. 7 plus 10 minus 2 is 15.
Okay. Sorry, I heard
Yeah.
minus 5, and I didn't know where
I
you
probably
were
said that.
getting that from. Yeah, you evade the second attack.
Well, that's good.
It is good. He does not like where he is. So he's gonna move. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's gonna head this way. He's gonna nope right on out there as he heads towards the path you guys entered from. The other gremlin, he wants to keep using his bow, so he's gonna head over. Here. He's going to try to shoot you, Frederick. You can attempt to evade if you would like.
No.
Okay.
No.
It's an 18, so it will hit you. Would you like to attempt to evade the second one?
Freddie, what are you on?
No.
What are you doing?
I cannot evade as high as that DC would be. So
Yeah.
That's fair.
Oh.
It's 15. Both attacks will hit you. So the first one, 10 points of damage?
does not make it through the
I
armor.
didn't think so. And,
Nice.
Ooh. 11, 13 points of damage.
The second one will.
By 1.
I won.
By 1.
And that ends its turn as it tries to back up towards this little alcove. It's Lily's turn.
Get in, squirt.
Get him, Lily.
I think you got this. And instead, she's gonna move over to Benjamin, and she's gonna use her action to feed you sacred herbs. Because
Awesome,
she's
I appreciate it.
legit terrified you were going to die.
I was. So thank you.
Yes, she's going to use her action. And then I think she's going to step back one to... No, she's going to stay in front of you. Try to provide a little more cover, so hopefully the gremlin can't. One area the gremlin can't hit you, she's aware it could go around. That's going to be her turn. Keys.
I'm gonna go ahead and take some sacred herbs just to be safe, since this gremlin that's backed up in a corner still has full health.
Yep.
And then I think that'll be my turn.
Okay, you're not going to move?
Nah.
Okay, so it's body plus will.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Frederick.
Frederick is going to rush this gremlin.
Hells
Not
yeah.
dash, but rush him and slash at him with his sword.
Yeah. Let's
Try to keep him
do
off
it.
balance so he can't shoot his bow anymore.
Kick him right in the face.
Face
I'm
kicks.
sure you will, because that was 1 followed by a 9.
Oh, that's good.
To evade with a
Because
2.
I rolled 10 total.
You rolled a 2 total. His little knees kind of knock as, again, there's more armor sounds as you jump forward with your sword. Wing.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, yeah.
So 11 damage.
Okay. So 6 go through. And because you have your shield, it's rate fire 1, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so it's your turn, Chadwick.
Chadwick is going to follow this little pain in the ass and hack and slash.
Alrighty. 13.
21
You hit.
and 25.
I probably don't need the second one, but yes, they both hit.
You might.
We'll see.
Yeah, 4 damage.
Okay, yeah, I stand corrected. You dealt 2 damage the first time.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Come
Ma.
Oh,
on.
it's 7.
Are you...
Well, you destroyed its armor.
How much damage did you do?
3?
Sitting there at 4 health, but you did take away its armor. It has no more armor.
Can I use, as part of my movement, can I just kick it into the wall?
I mean, like back one?
Yeah.
Like you want to move it like you just want to kick it away from you, or?
I want to see if I can get it to hit its head against the wall.
Oh. And actually like
I've
do
got these
damage
long-ass
or
legs.
daze it. That would have been a brawling attack. So not this turn.
Okay.
But next turn, if you would rather kick him instead of using your sword, you absolutely may.
Okay.
I
I am going to use movement, though,
yes,
before we
sorry.
move on.
Yeah.
I'm going to stand in the hallway.
Cut him off.
Oh, okay. And try to threaten the exit. Absolutely.
Don't run.
Benjamin.
You just sit there and heal, babe.
Yeah, I'm gonna just eat sacred herb.
You sound so sad.
Sad boy.
He got
not-
a boo-boo.
Not with a broken arm, I really can't do much to help.
Okay. The gremlin beside you, Chadwick, is going to try to stab you twice.
Yep. Bring it on.
So
Nice.
18 to hit.
The first one hits.
Okay. Huh. 13
Okay.
for the second one. To hit. Sorry, 13 to hit.
Oh, to
That's
hit?
the one.
No.
Yeah, I didn't
got
think
a
so.
10, followed by a 10.
Oh yeah, definitely does not.
So,
But the first one will do 6 points of damage,
Okay.
But it is, because it is a dagger, it does go through half your armor. So your armor is at 6, so it ignores 3.
Okay.
Therefore, only 3 of it is blocked,
take-
3 goes through.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Your armor goes down to 5.
Yep.
It's already at 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty. This other one, you know, it's gonna try to
No!
shoot keys because
No!
Frederick, you look scary. It's gonna move up one though to get in better range.
I'm gonna make a scary face.
Keys, would you like? You broke your staff in front of it. It's not as concerned about you.
Yeah, angrily.
Would you like to? Would you like to try to evade?
Yeah, I'll evade.
Okay, go ahead and roll your evasion.
Stupid little gremlin. Haha! 10!
Nice.
Nice.
Followed by 8. 24.
So, is that with the -2?
22.
I rolled a
Thank you.
natural 10 followed by a 6, and I was so
Ah.
hoping I did not beat you. Unfortunately, it's a 28.
Damn it!
So the first one will go through. You can try to evade the second one as well. I did not
tried
roll a
real
10.
hard.
I rolled real shit,
was-
so
I was injured, and I tried to roll out of the way of the arrow, but it was just it was a good shot, man. 14. What did you?
I got a 14 as well. Tie goes to the defender, so you are able to dodge the second attack. Well done.
Oh boy.
The first one, however, does deal 9 points of damage,
Okay.
but your armor is as normal. And then, because gremlins are actually kind of smart, to make it so it's more difficult for you, he's gonna duck around Frederick and use Frederick as, like, cover.
Wow.
It is Lily's turn. She's gonna use one of her repair hammers to try to fix her longsword. Which she does. So that gets repaired.
Ciao.
Oh no, she would have a super repair hammer. She instantly fixes her longsword. Looks at you, Benjamin. I'm not good at, like, people healing, so I can't. Sorry.
You're good.
I would probably injure you more.
Yeah, it's just an arrow sticking out of my arm. You're good.
It looks really painful. I'm so sorry.
No, I appreciate everything you've done. Thank you.
But she does turn around with her both swords, and she does, like, attempt to defend you. Even though there's absolutely nothing near you. Keys, it is your turn. Best bodyguard.
I'm gonna. Does it cost an action to switch armor?
No.
Can I just switch?
You can, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna switch my studded leather for the crappy studded leather.
In my world, in video game land, switching armor does not
It'd be
take
like
an action.
switching
Yeah, go to the pause screen.
That's what I
Yeah,
always
be like
do in the
switching
Elder Scrolls games.
Weapons.
I'm about to die. Go into the menu and, like, eat everything.
48 pounds of cheese.
Alright, let's keep going.
Yeah, I'm gonna just. This gremlin's making me mad. I'm gonna run up to it again.
Yeah.
Try my best not to break another weapon. The only melee I got left is a polearm. So
Okay.
please,
Yeah.
Rate of fire 1, 46.
Nice. It is going to evade with an 18.
bullshit.
They're nimble little jerks. Can't jump from trees. but are pretty nimble.
15. Damn.
Do you have any other movement?
Where was I? Right here?
Here.
Oh, okay. I do not.
Okay. Frederick.
Frederick's gonna back up Keys with some swordplay.
Hells yeah.
Ooh.
That'll be a 17 to evade.
16 to hit. Curse you, DM.
This little gremlin's holding on. Dodges a pole arm. He's like, ha! Ah!
You know what? After it dodges that attack, I'm going to unequip the shield and equip the other sword, so I have 2 long swords.
He was like feeling pretty confident. He's like, okay, I got this. You change it up. He's like, oh, fuck, why? Like, every time he thinks he's got like an edge, something else happens. Damn it. Chadwick.
As I am towering over this gremlin,
Yeah.
I'm gonna lean over as close as I can get to his head and say, I told you not to touch him. And then I'm gonna judo kick him into the wall.
Nice. All right, so make a brawling attack.
That is a 20.
That beats my 15. Go ahead. What is Chadwick's body?
8.
Yeah, it is.
I think that's
2d6.
3d6, right?
Is it 3?
I thought it was 3. Hang on.
It's probably 3.
I'll take 3.
Hang on.
We'll roll 3 just in case.
I have the legs of a dancer.
But her
Can
body!
I not, like, cheat that? Like, copy that as, like, one of my cheat thing? No, I did not. Damn it.
It doesn't actually come up that often.
I don't know.
It-
I think
it
Chad's
doesn't.
legs should have their own stats.
Yeah, it's true.
Brawling. Here we go. 7 to 10. Body 7 to 10 is 3d6.
And it's judo, so...
It's judo.
Well, then, technically,
Could be
we would use
capoeira.
martial arts, which is
We'll go with
Elven judo.
Please tell me you got at least 4 points.
I got 12.
You do kick this thing into the wall, blood splatters all over the place. It doesn't exist.
Good.
Haha! And then there was 1.
Only I get to touch it.
Are you moving
And
at
then
all?
I'm gonna come back over here. Yeah.
Okay. As you approach, Lily goes, Are you able to fix his arm?
Kinda.
Okay. I can try to help.
Yeah. Go
Okay.
help them.
Benjamin.
He's in my capable hands.
Yeah. I trust myself here.
It's your first list.
I'm gonna take one more sacred herb.
Okay. And I assume stay right where you are?
Yeah.
Okay. It's my little gremlin's turn. He doesn't like where he's at. Keys, you still look... no, actually... He can move into this teeny tiny space. Because it's on diagonal, he can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he is gonna run.
Can we attack him because he moved out of
No, not in this game.
attack range? No.
Not D&D rules.
Yeah. But he's gonna try to hit you. Would you like to try to evade?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll try.
Oh, I rolled real crappy. So,
Good.
be 14 to hit.
Aha! 10
Nice.
plus 6.
You beat me on the roll. So yeah,
Sweet.
You easily evade the first shot. He's going to shoot you a second time, or try to.
Okay.
So roll your evasion again. This time it'll be an 18 to hit.
Ah. Nope. He hits me.
He hits you. Okay. And he deals 9 points of damage.
Okay.
Wasn't your armor damaged before?
It was. I put new armor on.
You did. You did.
Yes.
Nice call. Smart. And then he's gonna keep running. The rest of his movement. Lily is gonna hold her action to assist you, Chadwick, in trying to fix Benjamin's arm. Keys, is your turn.
Good. I'm gonna shoot it with my arrow.
Yeah. Go right ahead.
With my backup bow because my nice one is broken. Alright. 17.
Will
To
hit.
hit.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Woo! 15 damage.
Nice.
15 damage.
Okay.
That just made me think of the Muppet Babies.
Uh,
Make the dreams come true.
it is. Why do I keep doing that? He's not looking good at all. Are you moving?
Nope.
Okay. Frederick, it is your turn.
Kill him, Freddy.
Kill him. Kill him with fire.
I would love to, but they're sadly out of my range.
Aw.
So, Frederick's going to dash 1, 2, 3, 4, and then kind of run around him because that's all they really can do.
What is your movement?
It is 3 with my current armor.
Fair. Okay. That makes sense. Chadwick, it's your turn.
Okay. Chadwick is going to remove my sash from around my waist, and I'm going to fashion it into a sling for Benjamin's arm
Okay.
and tie that around his shoulder.
Sure. So, in order to treat his injury,
Mm-hmm.
what skill is it in Elf Lines?
First aid, paramedic, surgery.
Oh, is it all one?
Yep.
Yep.
Beautiful. Yeah. You need to beat. You're gonna roll that. You'll get a +1 for Lily's assistance.
Okay.
Are you trying to do
15.
a quick fix or a full treatment?
Quick fix.
Okay. What'd you get?
15.
15 is enough.
Yes.
So I believe that means, Benjamin, you do have temporary use of your arm?
Okay.
Oh, no, it fixes it. That's cool. There's 2 tables, and I didn't realize that one you might actually not be able to do. But yeah, apparently for a broken arm, you can absolutely, like, quick fix it and heal it, so you're good.
Awesome.
So there you be. Are you moving at all, Chadwick?
No.
Benjamin, it's your turn.
Thank you. I owe you greatly.
No, that's what friends are for.
Yeah. What she said.
I'm gonna go punch this guy.
Yeah.
I just fixed that.
Not with that arm, with the other arm.
Go ahead and roll. You're brawling.
Probably not good enough. Brawling. Oh, actually, I'm not bad at brawling. 17 to hit.
14 to evade. You do hit.
Thank you for the hydrate. 5 points of damage.
Okay. It blocks through with its armor, so 2 go through. And your second attack?
I will do the same.
Mm-hmm.
20 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Only 3 damage that time.
That was a good thing
Thank
you
you for the
bladed its
second
armor
hydrate.
last time. This 1 goes through.
And I'm going to use the remainder of my movement to walk away. Alright.
Okay. It's the gremlin's go. He did not like getting punched twice. So he's gonna go 1, 2, and he's gonna try to stab you, Benjamin.
I prefer he didn't.
Because Frederick is still wearing all that armor and looks scary.
Yeah, then I'm much more likely to get stabbed.
Oh, probably not. 12.
17.
Yeah, he's gonna try again. Because Blood Rage. A 16 hit.
Definitely.
Okay.
I got a 1 followed by a 6, so 5 total for my evade.
6 damage, but half SP.
I have no SP.
There's no SP.
Right. This is 1, 2. 6. He's gonna run away.
damn.
It's Lily's.
Frederick's gonna shrug because he's never gonna be able to catch up and be like, "It's on you guys."
It's Lily's turn. She's gonna try. 1, 2.
Chadwick's getting real tired of
3,
running back and forth here.
4, 5. Well, 5 and 6. She's going to block off its escape.
Oh my god, she did it.
How did she get that far?
She
Full run.
moved and used her action to run further.
Oh, because she dashed.
Because she dashed, yeah. That's.
Good job, Lily.
She was
Proud of you.
she's like, no, go further. That's all she can do.
Okay, I guess I'll move over here, see what's going on. What is dash? Is it like twice your movement?
You
Yep,
take
it
a
doubles your
move
movement,
action,
but you
so
don't get an
can-
action.
Yeah.
Okay. Guess I'll do that. I can't quite catch up to it. I think that's about right. So I'll try and run after it.
Sure.
Now that I heard Lily scampering.
Pretty much.
That's my turn.
Frederick, it is your turn. I will
Frederick's
say,
gonna be like, "I tried twice to cut it off. You guys do it."
I will
and
say,
stay
if
put.
you used your move dash, you would be next to Lily. You
Oh
could
yeah,
actually-
Frederick's aware.
Okay.
He's
cool.
gonna leave it up to the party because they've done it twice, try to cut it off.
It's like, no,
They're being stubborn at this point.
Chadwick. I like it.
Chadwick is gonna use his long ass legs. Come back over here. And then I'm gonna stab that guy.
Okay.
Good old fashioned stabbing.
Good old fashioned stabbing. Ooh, 10.
Nice. I'm sure that beats my 13.
39 to hit
Yeah.
on the first one. And we're gonna do that one first.
Hopefully you do enough damage.
5 damage.
Because you rolled a 39.
Can I like explode him or something?
It has 5 hit points, but it has 1 armor. I'm going to give you the extra point of damage to get
Thank
through
you.
the armor. You're welcome.
You are a kind and benevolent mother.
You got over a legendary hit. You should get some sort of reward for this. How would you like to kill the gremlin?
As I step up to it, because I'm just fucking done with this shit, I'm gonna take the sword and swing it up between his legs as far as I can go with that momentum.
As far as you would like to go. If you want to cleave him in half, you may
I
do
would
so.
love to.
Go for it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So Chadwick,
cleave him
done
in
with
twain.
this shit. Woof.
Fucking over it.
And it just parts in the middle and falls on either side. Dead. And you guys have successfully defeated 4 gremlins.
4
Congratulations.
goblins.
Woo! Go team.
Woo! Alright.
Why are those things so dense?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go back and fight the golem again.
Yeah.
Also, thank you for the second hydrate. I think there was 2.
Yes, there
Mhm.
were.
So, we're going to take our break there. And we will return. The heroes victorious over the gremlins. So, be sure to stick around. And
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
We'll miss you.
Hello, everyone. We are back. I heard a very weird echo. I think we're good. I think we're good.
Yeah.
So our bandits are making their way through Black Mountain Pass. They've gotten to the middle portion of the mountain, which is outside, and they're now making their way on this rough cut path where they've had to encounter 2 groups of enemies, 1 golem, which they dispatched quite easily, and a group of 4 gremlins, which gave them a bit of difficulty. And without further ado, that's where we will pick back up. Switching over to our other camera. What would you guys like to do?
I healed up. Used some sacred herb to fill up my hit points.
I am going to eat some sacred herbs as well.
Frederick, it seems that I no longer have armor. Is that something that perhaps you could possibly help me with?
Of course. What kind of armor would you like? Would you just like me to repair yours?
Sure, that would be nice.
Alright.
I hand you my studded leather and a super hammer and whatever gold that costs.
I take the super hammer, I use a normal hammer.
It's going to take a minute,
That's
We get
Was your
which is fine. You have the time. I'm just letting you know it's going to take a minute if you use a normal hammer.
Studded leather,
was your armor completely broken?
yes.
And it was uncommon, correct?
Yes.
So it's 275 gold.
I will give you a tip also of 25 gold.
I don't want to math. Further, go ahead and roll that basic/weapons tech for me, please.
For that it'd be 18.
Yeah, absolutely.
Frederick offers, does anyone else need some armor fixed? Any weapons?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Will trade me the repair hammers and the, well, gold, I guess, and weapon. What you need?
I trade Freddy my armor, which is also uncommon.
And what kind?
Studded leather.
Okay, so 275.
Yes.
I am also going to eat some sacred herb while my armor is being repaired.
And I just give you the rest of my hammers.
So 14.
14
Yeah.
just beats the DV.
All right.
So, Freddy, you now have 3 more weapon repair kits and 2 more armor repair kits.
All right.
I'm gonna hand Freddy my bow and my uncommon bow, my uncommon leather.
Studded leather?
Yeah.
Okay, so 275 for the armor. And 300 for the bow. 575
And
total.
then my staff.
Regular stuff?
Yes. Yep.
Is another 50 gold. Frederick, what are you repairing first?
I'll just do them in the order they're handed to me.
Okay, so first roll.
First roll is 27.
Armor's repair.
Woo!
Next one is another 14.
Barely repairs the bow, but you do.
18.
Easily repairs.
And then a 19 after
polo.
that, if there was another one.
I don't think so.
I didn't think so,
Nope.
but to be
Okay.
safe.
Unless you have something that needs repaired.
No, I'm gonna leave my armor. It just only taken that 1 SP damage, so I think it's still in relatively pretty good shape.
Okay.
I'm going to resume sneaking.
Also,
Wait, so, just out of curiosity, so I know. Did you use super repair hammers or regular repair hammers?
I've used the normal repair ones.
Okay, so that was about 5 items? So you guys spent 5 minutes in this section?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Monsters do have
Sus.
a respawn rate. I'm just letting you know.
All right,
All
gang,
right,
we sneaking.
So you guys want to stealth,
we're
right?
sneaking.
Yep.
Yep.
I did.
Uh,
I went ahead and swapped to my
Just
full
real
armor.
quick before we carry on, there's a little nook back here, and I know in the last dungeon we entered there was some hidden treasures, so I figure I might as well just take a peek inside.
Yeah, scope it out.
You know, go take a look in this nook and crevice in the pass and see if there's anything laying around.
Sure. Give me a conceal reveal.
Conceal reveal. 14.
You spend some time looking through the rocks and the rubble that are just like naturally kind of fallen pieces from the mountain itself. Don't seem to find anything.
Alright. At least that's more reassurance that there might not be a whole lot of loot hidden somewhere else. And then we'll carry on.
And are everyone is stealthing?
Yes.
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 Can I get stealth checks from everyone, please? Oh no.
Yes.
It's Dex, right? Lily did not do great.
28.
Go Benjamin.
17.
19.
19. Okay. Frederick?
20. I'm trying to compete with my brother on this time.
Damn, well
Nice,
done
good job.
you.
10
Okay.
followed by 5.
Awesome. So you guys make your way, continue down. Lily is noticeably loud.
I'm going to walk very slowly with her since
She-
she's staying pace with me.
She, I was gonna say she will stay at the back of the party, mostly because she's just slow as it is. You guys make your way down.
Can I make a perception to see if I hear anything?
Yes, you may.
Uh, 19. No, 19.
19. As you approach this kind of corner where Chadwick and Keys are, you do hear the sounds. My revealing of areas is so beautiful. It's all jagged. For podcast listeners, it's so jagged and janky. You do hear the sound of an angry gremlin muttering coming from just around that next pass.
In the text group, I'm going to say, we've got bad guys ahead.
Heard that.
So you guys continue down. That's a dead end, I will just say.
That's fine. I am going there.
Okay.
I'm going this way.
Because this is void, right?
The black?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's where the mountain, like, is a sheer drop down.
So I'll still be able to see across.
I stand
Yes.
uncomfortably close behind Benjamin and say, "It'll be so easy. I could have my life back."
Until he respawns.
But who will make your tents?
Sighs and walks away.
Before you seems to be an open area with a kind of rock pile in the corner.
When I'm down there?
No, when Keys and Chadwick are
Okay.
moving forward into like this area here.
I am going to catch up with the group.
Chadwick is going to step in.
Okay.
Keys will also step into this opening here.
Yep.
As you guys cross that threshold, Lily just behind you because Lily be slow. And not stealthy whatsoever. A small cinematic plays as rocks bounce off, like a small, like, pebbles kind of bounce off the mountain from up above, and higher up you see a gremlin that's slightly larger than the others, both in height and just build. And he seems to be like muttering as he's throwing rocks, and turns and looks, and his eyes are bright red, and there's froth foaming at the mouth. And you know this is a blood rage. You only see it in gremlins when they are at half health. You've never seen it at a gremlin at full health. And he yells and he jumps down and slides and uses his nails to kind of drag on the rock as he pushes off and lands in the middle of the room, staring you down with dagger in one hand, a bow in the other, because it's a cinematic and it can do that. And this is an elite. I would say like something appears like above it in the cinematic where it's an elite raging goblin or gremlin. Which mechanically it's just it's an elite gremlin. This one happens, its title is Raging Gremlin. And I am going to need initiative from everybody.
So much for stealthing.
Yeah. And not a very good initiative.
Oh, nope, I cleared that. That's good. I mentioned it was wearing better armor.
Yes.
No.
No,
It
you
seems
said
to
it was
be-
bigger.
It seems. It
What
also seems to be
the
wearing better
hell?
armor on its body.
I'm using APDS arrows.
I rolled like crap for its initiative, and I'm so sad.
I'm gonna switch to my explosive rounds.
Oh right, Lily. Hey, that's not bad. Okay.
Did you lose something, Zelvin?
Yes, my dice.
Oh no.
Amazing.
Hopefully my backup one's just as lucky.
Chadwick, you get to go first. Let's
Is
kick this off.
yes. Is using weapon polish an action?
Yes, it would be. In now that you are in combat, yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Do you want to remind everyone what that does?
Yes. It makes my uncommon short sword excellent quality for 10 minutes, which adds +1 to attack and +4 damage.
Nice.
And then I'm going to step down and forward. Threateningly.
Menacing.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Benjamin.
An arrow.
I'm sorry?
I'm gonna shoot it with an arrow.
Okay, sorry, you got... I lost you there.
You
for a
went
moment.
underwater for a second.
Yeah,
Weird.
Yeah.
just a bit. It's gonna try to evade you.
Okay. It can try.
It's got a natural
It
10.
probably does. Yeah, it does then.
Followed by a 4, so 24.
Yeah, I miss wildly.
Okay. Would you like to move?
Yes. Because staying grouped is a bad plan. I am going to run over here.
Okay. It's pretty much run around the room. That's not necessarily room, but you do move up closer to the rock wall as opposed to the sheer drop, which is probably smart. Keys.
I think I'll also use a weapon polish on my bow,
Okay.
which is already uncommon. So what does that do? It just puts it to excellent anyway,
Excellent.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For +4 damage.
+1 to your attack roll, and then +4 damage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just stay where I'm at.
Okay. Lily is gonna go next. 3 and
Hey, girl, hey.
she'll use her action to
Bless
dash right next to it, and that's all she can do because Lily is slow.
Nice.
For Redrick.
Ew.
Bless you.
Excuse me. Thank you.
Frederick's going to run up, do like a slide in between. Sorry.
Chadwick.
Oh my gosh, Chadwick, yeah. Chadwick's legs, and come up and try to stab it twice with their longswords.
Okay.
Nice.
They've been practicing this move.
13 for the first attack.
15 to evade.
And a 27 for the second one.
19 to evade.
Get it.
Doesn't quite make that second one.
Or the second one was 27.
Yeah. Yeah, you hit with the second one.
So the second one was not with the +1, so it is only 11 damage. Just over.
Just enough to do 8 point of damage. What you do also take is
I scratched him.
his armor down by 1, which helps.
Any little bit.
Also, in case anyone's wondering, rule of cool for anything you guys can do naturally, so moving through a player space, if you want to slide through someone's legs, yeah, that's... Be cool, be awesome, it's a video game. Anything else you would like to do?
No, that's it.
Okay. The gremlin is going to run back towards the rock slide. He's going to jump on kind of like a lower portion of the rock in this space. Pull out its short bow. And who's he going to hit? I think he's going to hit Lily. She doesn't look super heavily armored, and she is the closest.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no.
So,
Does it get the prompt about optimal range?
Is this the first time it's used the short bow?
it just cleared all my GM notes. I am so pissed. Okay.
Oh no.
It's okay. It's okay. So he'll hit with the first attack. He'll hit with the second. And he will hit with the third. So. She will take... Oh, right, his bow does more damage. Oh, God, poor Lily. She'll be fine. She's got this, right?
She's
Yeah,
gonna be
I
fine.
believe in her.
Alright. Well, that's not great. It's 12. 17 points of damage. So 10 go through. First. Taking out a third of her health. That's much worse. 11. 19 points of damage for the second attack. So 13 go through.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
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 Mhm.
And I critically hit Lily on the last attack.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Nope. Which is going to her armor's why I keep doing that. I put like or the negative as opposed to what it should be. There we go. She's in like the negatives. I'm gonna put -1. No. There we go. And she's gonna have to make a death saving throw because she is down.
Come on, save first death.
Saves
Yeah,
first
there we go.
death.
Saves first death. Oh, she does not have a great body stat, guys. That's a natural 1.
Oh
Nice.
my gosh.
She has a body of 4. She's only slightly hardier than Benjamin. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do here. I'm gonna put a little red dot on her because she is dying. So in one attack, 3 arrows go through, pinging Lily straight through. She collapses to the ground. There is a warning above her head. Yeah. Chadwick, it's your turn.
Chadwick is gonna come over here and stab this guy.
Yeah.
25 to hit.
Natural 10. Followed by 6 for 26 to evade.
Okay.
Did you include your weapon polish?
Oh,
you
I
get a
did not.
+1 to attack, right? Doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Tie goes
It
to the
doesn't
defender,
matter.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
But good reminder, because I also forgot.
And 21 on
Oh,
the second.
on the second one. It's only an 18 to evade, so you hit with the second.
Nice. It's 10 damage.
Okay. 1 goes through.
1 goes through.
But you do
I'm gonna.
ruin his armor, so
Huzzah.
yeah.
I'm gonna take a step back.
Step back. Okay. Benjamin.
I have a really bad plan.
Sure.
I would like to rush him and grapple him, please.
Okay. In his space.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. You're going to give me a brawling attack.
Can I spend luck?
You unfortunately cannot in ELO.
I know. I have to ask anyway, though. 20 to brawl.
15 to evade the grapple, or brawl the grapple, but yeah, he is technically grappled.
Okay. I'm just gonna hold him.
Tickle him a little.
I don't think I gave him a little green dot. I did.
Can I start pushing towards the cliff?
Hard to see. Not this turn.
Okay.
Okay, I'll click off. There we go. Keys.
I'm going to. Gotta move closer. I'm too far. Chadwick's in my way.
Sorry.
You're good. I'm gonna go up and around everybody.
Okay.
And then loose an arrow.
It's not gonna try to evade. It's grappled.
Okay. So I don't have to roll for attack?
You still have to roll. You still have to hit, like, you still have to make the
The
range
distance.
distance.
Okay. 14 to hit?
Did you include your +1 on your bow?
Yes.
Oh, yep. That just beats. Like, that's exactly what you needed in order to hit him, so it's a good thing you had that +1. Go ahead and roll your damage.
$15 damage.
Yeah. 7 damage goes through. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I'll just stay where I'm at.
It is Lily's turn. I can't remember what I ruled before. Are you allowed to do an action?
I know you can move one square.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think officially because she is in death.
Right?
She's unconscious.
So I don't think she is allowed to do an action.
But if you're able to move...
right.
Because this is -4 to your action, though.
Okay, so I would say she can probably pop a sacred herb.
I would think.
Yeah.
The death save should have brought you back to at least 1.
So yeah, I would say
Yeah. I'm trying to keep it... I don't think I gave you guys an action, though, on yours.
I was dead. I wasn't there, so
I think it was Keys who had, like, a turn, and I think you had to save her, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, we had to force. the
Yeah.
herbs.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna keep it as that. So I'm going to say, I'm gonna say like a -4 for attack. If she could evade, that would be it. But she's just gonna move 1. She can't do anything. So that is another natural 1.
nice.
It's her
Oh
second
my
save, so it
goodness.
goes up +1. So it's a 2. Her
Yeah.
body is a 4. She is dying. Frederick.
Frederick is going to use his action to shove sacred herbs in Lily's mouth. Doesn't even like wait for any kind of like acceptance. Just like
Vroom.
yeah.
You gotta mix them with something, though.
So it's
The
body plus
mouthful of-
will. She doesn't have a lot of either, but she does heal back up to 7 hit points.
It's
When
better
she-
than nothing.
Yeah. She coughs and she's better. She's like, oh, thank you.
And then Frederick's going to equip his shield again instead of his normal sword,
Mm.
and then step in front of Lily to intercept any more arrows shot.
Okay. It is the gremlin's turn. I called it a goblin. It should be a gremlin. And it doesn't like that you're holding on to it too much there.
Right.
So he's gonna try to stab you with his dagger.
Yeah.
At a minus
They'll
2
take a
penalty
negative,
because
yeah.
he is.
I take a negative to avoid it, though.
He's getting a hug.
Okay.
He doesn't like his hug.
He does not like his hug. That's a 13.
17 to avoid.
Okay, he gets to go again. Nope.
16 to
It was a
avoid.
natural 1 followed by a 6.
Ah,
So, struggling as he might, you happen to have a good enough hold that he cannot seem to find the placement with his dagger. And that's going to be his turn. Chadwick, it is your go.
hi. I'm gonna step back up and artfully poke him where Benjamin is not.
Accidentally stabbed through him into me. Ah!
No. Really good sword control.
Ooh. Rolled really low.
Except for right there.
I rolled an 11 total.
Well, that's good, because my sword is broken.
No, it's not. Because you rolled a 1, correct?
Yes.
But it's an excellent quality right now, correct?
Oh.
That is.
Uh-huh. So it does not break. But what is your
Cool.
total?
My total melee?
After the 1 minus...
1 minus 2.
So negative 1.
So-
So yeah, what's your total attack?
13.
You still hit.
Ho ho. Fantastic.
Nice. And don't forget your bonus damage.
And I get a bonus. For the love of God. It's a 10 again.
14 then.
14. And then I get another
Sorry, how much
Stab.
damage?
14.
14.
14? Okay.
The next one is 19 to hit.
Yeah, you hit.
And that is 11 damage.
Okay. Still alive. He has 5 whole hit points. Or no, 4. 4 whole hit points.
Just squeeze it.
I'm going to try to brawl him to the cliff.
But squeeze him at the same
Benjamin.
time.
Right. I'm going to squeeze him and brawl him to the cliff.
What are
If
you
throw
trying
him
to
over,
do?
he's gonna get too far, then respawn.
I'm trying to throw him off the cliff. And hopefully not go off myself.
Okay.
I will pull you back.
Thanks, buddy.
I'm going to say after it would cost you double movement to move with him,
Yeah.
plus double movement over that rock. Which is fine because you still have more than enough. Because
Right.
you're you and you're insane. However, to throw a creature that you're brawling, you have to kind of let go of the grapple to throw.
Well, I'm going to get to the cliff and then kick him away from me.
But you're still letting go of the grapple to kick, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to
Yes.
make it another brawling check to see if, as
Okay.
you kick and let go, he can grab onto you.
Okay.
So you're both going to be at a -2.
I did not do great.
He is technically at a -4 because he's also in his wound state. So I'm sure you did fine because that's a 12.
Oh, then yes, definitely. That my base beats that. I still only managed to do 14, but 14 is better than 12.
14 is better. If it wasn't in his wound state, he would have been able to like stay on. As you kick the gremlin off and over into the sheer cliff, I will say you've won this combat. And the cinematic does not fully make sense as it plays and you see the gremlin in its blood-fueled rage kind of run around from all its wounds and like bash into the rocks which slide and tumble into the ravine after him. And you defeat the goblin, or the elite gremlin, clear the way, which is fantastic. Unfortunately, because the gremlin was thrown overboard, there is no body to loot.
I'm sorry.
That's it.
But you guys successfully won the combat, so congratulations. The way is now, oops, if I click the right tool button, the way is now open. And you may proceed. Lily downs as many sacred freaking herbs as she needs to get her health.
I was gonna say, I come to right here and put up my tower shield while she's healing, so nothing can pass.
Every 3 seconds she like inhales
Right.
more pouches of sacred herbs.
As the alchemist of the group, I would like to look into making a sacred herb potion, tea perhaps.
A tincture.
Yes,
Sure.
that would be easier to shove down our teammates' throats than just a
Injectable sacred
mouthful of
herbs.
dry oregano.
Sprinkle it on. No, liquid would probably be much nicer.
That's what I'm thinking.
Cherry flavored
I just
sacred herbs.
imagine like opening a bag of Italian seasoning.
Eat it! But congratulations, guys!
Yay!
We did it! Hoissimo.
Anything that you would like to do before we head down the path?
I'm gonna stay stealthy.
I am also gonna stay stealthy. But I'm also gonna pick up Lily and squish her in a bear hug.
She squishes you back.
Aw.
Well,
And
she
just-
tries.
I pat her hair. And then I set her down and give her a kiss on the forehead.
I'm so glad you were here, and I'm so glad you saved me. And she runs up and she's like almost goes to give Frederick a hug, and then remembers that he doesn't like her as awkward, so she stops. Thank you, because if I died, I'd be all the way back in Heroes Point, and I'd have to do all that all over again.
Frederick sighs and then takes the step forward and hugs Lily.
Aww.
Aw.
She's like noticeably vibrating, and she's giving you a hug, but she's trying not to like hug you too tight or hold on for too long, but she is so happy.
Jerry screenshots it. Flick.
All right. Let's press onwards, Commander.
Yes, Captain Lily. Where to?
Onward. She looks at her armor, which is destroyed, and doesn't fully want to go first, but she will.
She doesn't have to go first.
Oh.
She's just telling us where to go.
She can lead
yeah.
from the back.
Onward,
Yeah.
that way, down the
Okay.
only path that we can go.
That makes sense.
So again, you're gonna continue back. The path winds. This part was open, being the choke point, and then goes back down on the other side, into the mountain, returning to the damp, echoing cavern. And it descends at a comfortable incline as it winds almost serpent-like. There are still enemies, so you guys are going to stealth through them, like before, as
Yeah.
opposed to fight them. Okay, so I need a group of stealth check from everybody, please.
Not my best.
Still better than mine.
Yeah, I mean, I rolled a 2 and got 16.
Lily rolled a 7 and got
You're
15.
14.
14 for Chadwick. Keys?
13.
Okay. Frederick?
Not my best.
With the armor, it'd be a 17. Or, no, 15.
15. Okay, so let me check my notes real quick. Keys fails the stealth check.
Oh no.
I let you down, guys.
So, this is what we're gonna do. She just hit it, she just missed by 1. So, one of the groups of enemies does manage to... You guys end up in a small combat. Taking 14 points of damage. So, whatever your armor would absorb.
All of us?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Alright.
But you're able to sneak past the rest of the encounters, thankfully. It does take you another half hour before you reach the other side of Black Mountain Pass. The opening gives you a view of the dark lowlands, where thick mist covers the ground up to your knees. The tree trunks are black and twisted. The leaves are heavy with almost a wet and rotting foliage that refuses to fall to the ground. There is no sound. And then occasionally you will hear a scream, a ghostly moan, or a shriek from the dead. And that is where we're going to end this episode. You guys made it through the pass!
Yay!
Congrats!
Did it!
You didn't
What
die.
loot did we miss out on?
You don't want to know.
Oh no.
Oh.
Sorry, guys.
It was a type of gremlin. It wasn't worth a lot. I think it's only worth 100 GP, but it was a essentially a gremlin short bow that has rate of fire 2 and deals 3d6 damage. So for
That would have been nice.
beloved bow users.
Would have been an amazing bow for bow users.
Yep.
I didn't miss
Yeah.
out.
Yep. And
Dang.
you would have had, one extra for each of them in case.
I was trying to save Lily,
broke.
so...
Yeah, I know. No, it was really sweet.
Thank you guys for joining us on this
Very
adventure. We love you guys.
We love you.
And like I said before, be sure to tell your friends, your enemies, your neighbors, everybody about the podcast, which is available where all good podcasts can be found. And the YouTubes. Trying to grow this little show.
Yeah,
Spam your social medias. We appreciate it.
we do.
Uh-huh.
Thank you to my wonderful players for joining me on this crazy adventure.
Thank you for being awesome.
Next week, hopefully, they may just get to the Autumn Palace.
Bum, bum, bum.
And the next safe zone, so if they die, they don't have to go through all this again.
Woohoo!
Yay.
Might be worth it for the loot anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, you can always go back to
Just
Black
gonna
Mountain
farm
Pass
this
whenever
area.
you want.
It's true.
You get really high level and then come back.
And come back.
Yeah, there you go. Then when you deal with the PKers that camp the spot.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
All right, I think that's it for us. You guys have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for being here, and tune in on Thursday for some RNG D&D at 10:30 p.m. Eastern.
Woohoo!
Till then.
Where they'll probably make it to the Wizard's Tower.
Probably not.
Let us know. Let us know on our socials or our Discord if you think they will make it to the Wizard's Tower. I'm curious. Find out.
How many channel points do we have to throw obstacles at them.
You know what? We will broach that with the GMs of
Right.
RGDD and be like, hey, they want to be
All
able
of
to throw
them.
automatons. How much is it going to cost?
Right.
So
Because it's not hard enough for us.
no. Listen, most episodes you don't use your peril points. Just because one episode you used all 3 to keep Blank alive.
Yep.
All right.
Anyway,
We
Love
love
you
you
guys.
guys.
Love you.
have a good one.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night.